Wall with it. Curry with the block.
Wow, Stephen Curry sends one back. My goodness.
Tries again. Shot by Leonard, no good.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket. It has to be interesting when you're bringing the ball up the court and Kawhi Leonard is the guy coming to meet you. This guy is the embodiment of an elite defender.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
Pass to Pippen. Leonard really has shown very few cracks in his defensive game over the years, Doris.
BA, I think it's a combination of things. Certainly the physical attributes. He's really long. He's got unbelievable lateral quickness. His defensive instincts and IQ are just off the charts. This guy is as disruptive a defensive force as we have seen. An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
No debate there. He got hammered.
The free throw drops for Leonard.
And Kawhi Leonard, one of 3 perimeter players to win back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year awards. It's him, Sidney Moncrief, and a young Dennis Rodman.
And for his career, Kawhi Leonard has more steals than fouls, Greg.
You know, B.A., he and Jimmy Butler, I believe, the only 2 players to achieve that after a decade in the league. A pretty remarkable achievement.
Curry gets the bucket.
Yeah, at this point, you're almost shocked when Steph misses a 3, especially from the corner.
Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Jokic. Out to the wing. Pippen. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. He's got 5.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
James outside. Jokic the screen. And they get it back. Antetokounmpo left side. 5 on the clock. Here's James. The kick out, Curry. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Into the lineup for your home team.
Here's Wall. Down low. Valanciunas, good.
So much of the NBA is about pick and roll opportunities, and who better than Jonas Valanciunas to roll to the cup?
Inside. Here's Duncan. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Back to James. Pass to Curry. Adebayo with it. Valanciunas with a rebound. And here's Leonard. On the take. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Kawhi Leonard able to navigate his way to the cup. Off the bounce, yes, sir.
Here's Pippen. Pass to Antetokounmpo. The kick out, Curry. Here's Pippen. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Well, great read by Stephen Curry right there. Just puts it on time and on target. Always wants to make his teammates feel good.
Wall with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. They get it back. Here's Leonard. Doesn't go that time. And Washington the other way now. To the left wing. James outside. Pass to Pippen. From downtown. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
This guy knows where everyone is at all times. LeBron James makes the spectacular assist routine.
The kick out to Wall. Green for 3. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James.
Basketball. Substitution on the court.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's George. And the jam by George.
That is Paul George, the incredible vertical and the unbelievable creativity.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Johnson. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Three-pointer. Beal knocks down the triple.
You're talking about one of the sweetest shooting guards in the entire NBA. Bradley Beal from deep. Yes, sir.
Here's Lowry. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Pass to Mitchell. The 3 is up. And that's not going to go. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Washington Wizards leading by 9. And
Visiting team. 7.
great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Washington.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
And it's time for an injury report. And now let's check in with Allie LaForce to see how Nikola Jokic is doing. Allie.
Thanks. I got some news from Washington's head athletic trainer. He called the injury a lower back bruise and said it's very stiff at the moment.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Murray, no good. And we're now about a minute into the second quarter of play. Beal outside. Griffin in the post. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And you look at the numbers Murray puts up, Grant. He's a threat to post a triple-double on any given night.
And I love that about him, B.A. I mean, he brings it in every aspect of the game. He doesn't hunt stats. The game just finds him. With his steal rate, might be the best bet to put up a quadruple-double in the league one day.
Blake Griffin is so strong, folks, that if you foul him, you better hammer him, because otherwise it's an and one waiting to happen.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season.
And the basket by Leonard.
Kawhi Leonard, tremendous timing on that play. You've got to be shot ready on the catch.
17-foot shot on the way. Lillard can't get it to go. And Nikola Jokic breaking barriers at the center position, Grant.
Oh, so true, B.A. That 2,000, 1,500 season, it never been done before. The Joker's ability to be a facilitator at the 5, almost a point center, we've never really seen that before.
Kicks it out to Middleton. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Valanciunas.
Home team
And Chris
foul.
Middleton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
The visitors with the ball. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Wall with it, picked up by Griffin. Green for three. Leonard on the wing. And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time.
Chris Middleton.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Into the lineup for your home.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
This guy has never been afraid to take the foul while finishing his shooting motion. John Wall through contact, yes, sir.
And he sinks the second. Now Jokic. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And here's Curry. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. The three-pointer off the mark. In transition, here they come. Leonard with the ball. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. Valanciunas can't get it to go. And Washington with possession. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Out of bounds. Possession to the away team.
1:58 left in the second. Back to Wall. Leonard on the wing. It's stolen by James. Pass to Jokic. Here's Pippen. The rebound by Duncan. Tipped. And stolen by Antetokounmpo.
And I don't think we've really seen many 7-footers who can pass like Jokic. So calm and easy with the ball and almost always makes the right decision.
Wall with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Curry. Pass to James. A minute 6 left to play in the first half. To the paint. Just 5 on the clock. They grab their own miss. Good on the bucket. And Washington leads by 10.
The reach of Giannis really helps out here, allowing him to beat out the defense and win a second chance shot. Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Out left to the wing. Shot from the low block. The rebound by Duncan. Pass to Leonard. Back to Green. Left side Wall. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul.
Fourth team foul.
There's 25 seconds left in the first half of this game. George's shot is off.
Might be a good idea to run the clock. Hold it for the last shot.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look. Vintage Blake Griffin finished at the cup. One of the best dunkers in NBA history. Big time.
On the wing, Green. And so it's Washington ending the quarter up 10. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Back after this. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Now here's Johnson. Into the lane. Lays it up and banks it in. Johnson's got his first points of the game.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
George's shot is off.
Blocking foul called on. Mark Gasol. First personal foul. First team foul.
So it's the home team now. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Johnson inside. Jokic up top. Shot clock at 6. Jokic, no good.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Here's Wall. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. Leonard outside.
And this is so encouraging. When Jokic hustles on the defensive end, it's a big help to his teammates.
Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness. Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Wall. And that comes off the assist by Green.
Well, Danny Green excels at recognizing when his teammates have open looks and putting it on the money. Nicely done.
Now a timeout called by Washington. So both teams changing it up here. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Lillard with the ball. He's picked up by Gasol. Leonard on the wing. Gasol up top. Back to Leonard. From outside, off the mark. Outside for Mitchell. Lillard outside. Misses the three.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Boy, when we talk about those elite two-way threats, Paul George's name is certainly high on everyone's list.
He hits the second from the line. And we know how dominant George can be on both ends of the floor, Doris.
Well, consider he's a great scorer, a 3-level scorer, and then he's able to guard perimeter and post players. That combination of size, length, athleticism, he continues to be a major threat in this league.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Here's Leonard. Here's Gasol. No good with the triple. Lillard outside. Pass to Adebayo. Ooh, stolen by Gasol. Murray drives in. Oh, rejected by Beal.
How about the anticipation from Bradley Beal? Wow, what a block.
And the dunk by Leonard.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. And Gasol with the block. A minute 35 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. 4 on the clock. And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Adebayo with the rejection.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area, showing once again that he's a legitimate shot-blocking threat.
LeBron James.
1:07 left in the third. Pass to Gasol. Kicks it to George. Takes the 3. Pure from three-point range.
3-point field goal.
George has got 10 points in the game.
Now, Paul George has been exceptionally consistent from three-point territory. That fluid shooting motion is something else.
Right side Murray. For the lead. Hits the three-pointer.
Not everyone has the green light to take that three in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
And stolen by Leonard. Pass to Murray. Here's George. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Well, no hesitation. The full arsenal on display here. The catch and shoot, rise and fire. Yes, Paul George.
Adebayo sets a screen. Back to Lillard. Out to Beal. Here's Adebayo. Oh, no good again that time. George outside with 1 on the clock. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, finishing.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. But this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Murray with it. From deep. And they recover it. It's George on the wing. Denied by Adebayo. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo.
Substitution for your home team.
5 to shoot. Kennard left side. The 3. Rebound by Middleton. To the inside. And the basket by Pippen.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Pass to Pippen. Here's the 3. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Now Gasol. Here's George. Goes back up. And that one's good. Gasol. Gasol's got his first basket.
Boy, that big body, those long arms, so hard to keep Marc Gasol off the glass.
With the crossover, and he gets that one.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size. Outside Murray. Hits the trifecta.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Pass to James. Back to Antetokounmpo. Ooh, stolen by Gasol. George left side. Over James. Here's Murray. It's tipped. Back to Gasol. Clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. Goes up again.
A Defensive Player of the Year winner, Antetokounmpo affects so many shots with his length.
The ball's knocked loose. Murray with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
Substitution on the court.
Yeah, if you're just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Murray. Outside for Green. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, this guy is a lethal distance shooter. Danny Green lights out.
Pass to Jokic. Johnson. Another shot. And it's Jokic laying it in.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
To me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
George for 3. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
Have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
And there's James from the arc.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Yeah, really smart move by Paul George. Feeds a ready shooter instead of forcing his own shot.
Now a timeout called by Washington. They're behind by 12. A minute 29 left in the fourth quarter. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. The three from Mitchell. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Talk about the range. I mean, he's got amazing feel from that distance. Whew.
Curry's shot is off. .103 left in the fourth. Some room here for George. Here's Zubac. And the layup is good off the glass.
When you see the score and how much time is left, you realize this game is just about over.
Well, you have to appreciate the hard work that went into building this lead. They have been terrific all night.
Home team foul. Josh Smith. Second personal foul. First team foul.
44 seconds left in the fourth. Curry with a steal.
Not a smart pass, and he knows it. Got to disguise your intentions better than that.
From deep three-point range, Paul George pulls it in. .23 seconds left in the fourth. Chalk up two there.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Now Curry. Smith outside. Pass to Beal. Back to Smith. The visiting club takes the win on the road. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. So long and good night, everyone.